Snitches get stitches. Snitches get stitches. Snitches get stitches.
Hello, this is Bane Belladonna, and we're going to do a Stitchomancy reading. We're going to be doing a channeling session. It's with the energy of a few Shem angels that came through, with the head being Metatron. And then we have Mazrael. Gabriel came up. Mebahel. Maybe I'm butchering that, and yeah, that's what we have out for now. I've already written most of the message down. The way that these energies are speaking, it's like maybe you don't work with them, or not in like a high ceremonial way, like you're doing all these things for veneration, and maybe it's something that you do but like in a different way. Maybe it's like you have prayed to Gabriel, or you have worked with the Shem angels, but maybe not those specific ones. I don't know, but it seems as if they really are trying to get your attention, especially Metatron. You could be dealing with a situation where there is like this heavy group energy, but we're going to get into that, okay? So first I'm going to go ahead and put a trigger warning out for anyone who has dealt with any type of, harm, just anything that you think that might be triggering. You might just want to skip this reading and come back for another one. Please don't force anything to fit. Flip things to fit, though, at the same time, like pronouns, and so on, ages, So what I was picking up on, it felt like, because I was focusing when I first started my session on the energy of each of the angels mentioned, channeling them into my Stitchomancy, right? And so it did feel collective. And then I went one by one and started to tap in. And Metatron was the first one. So they were giving me 30 people could be involved in something about you, like something surrounding you, some sort of plan, some sort of agreement. There's 30 energies. It's very intricate, whatever this is, and you could be unaware, maybe even of the whole thing. And also, you could be unaware that there's this angelic energy that has been heavily shielding you and waiting for you to kind of call on them more to gain access to their energy. Like there's more potential. So they said, okay, so they've listened and they've seen everything going on in this situation. Okay, they said that when this whole thing is over, that there would be nothing left of whoever these people are. They said, the angelic energy said that they will bury them all. And they said something about them working better and that they're effective. So if you are like a practitioner and you were wondering if you should call on them, they said yes, F yes, pretty much. Because they did kind of cuss a little bit at some point. The energy was very interesting. But anyway, they said yes, tap us in whenever. They said this has number one priority, 30 people. Like I said, I mentioned 30 energies. And then they said, some things that I can't mention here because, like I said, the tough, I think people get confused that because the name angel, but they're extraterrestrial, just like the demonic realm, and their energy isn't just light, bright. Like when they mean business, they mean business, but they're very, very strong, very powerful, no nonsense when it comes to certain things and certain people, it seems. So these angels mentioned that these people, like they're the ringleader, because it's a group, right? And it feels like it's masculine energy. They kept saying the men's club. There could be, and I really do believe that there are women involved, but these women lean into their masculine. They are only like interested on things that are tangible, things in the material world, which kind of, when I think of that, it's just more of like when I'm thinking yin and yang and masculine and feminine, that would be more based in masculine energy, where they're not, even if they claim to be like spiritually capable of having empathy or having intuition, like the women that are a part of whatever this energy is in regards to this group and you, heavily leans into masculine, like a boys club energy, okay? And so they were saying, let's see, where was I? Saying a lot. Okay. So they were saying that these people talk a good game, like the ringleader is actually deep down inside concerned, fearful. They feel provoked by you, something that you saw, something that you know, something that you see, your eyes, right? And they're having these weird night meetings at night, doing something at night, doing too much at night. Then this emergency warning, life lesson and message is coming into you or for you. You could be hearing sirens a lot. I think it's this angelic energy trying to get your attention. So there could be people who are a little too nosy, way too nosy. You could notice people coming by unannounced, or, just behavior following your location. A mailbox, something about a mailbox number, an IP address came up about 5 times, IP address and cash. And that's CACHE, not cash money. Dollar bill. So they said, warning, emergency warning, his group. For nearly a year, 1981 could be significant. Something about a Friday. Something about failure. The men's club. Men. Neighborhoods. Something about going to neighborhoods, block by block, mailbox 21765 21772. And then it goes on to say, lost track of the target, the mailbox, the system, IP dash mailbox. First, he finds out exactly where dash organized dash in neighborhoods dash. Something about an eclipse kept coming up. I think this group could have done something on an eclipse, or you could have done something on an eclipse, or something is going to take place on an eclipse. You could be having dreams about an eclipse, or maybe that is just something that you've been thinking about, or you could be hearing this word, but there's just something to do with the eclipse. I mean, like, it's such heavy energy, and it's just all over the place that I wasn't really anticipating all of this to come out. But if I can circle back and maybe look into the whole eclipse thing later, perhaps I could do that. Okay, something about trickier energy. I think these people set traps for people, right? For past victims, because you were supposed to not be here, I don't think. I feel like your energy was supposed to be in like a 5 or 7 of swords type of vibe, the hangman type of vibe, you know what I mean? So, but the way that some of these people see you is a little bit more trickier than the others, which is interesting. The thing is, it's not you being trickier. They go on to say this energy, these particular angels. They said, you really are innocent, warm, you're funny, yet bold. Something about Emmanuel, your name could be Emmanuel, or there could be someone named Emmanuel involved. Now, like I said, I love to do encryption, like all things to do with decoding. That's how I get these messages and whatnot. And so I would, if I had more time, like scramble those words up and see if it spells anything else, any more names. It could, but you could write those words down as well, or I'm sorry, those letters, and scramble them up and see if you get anything that might pertain to your situation. Her eyes that see, that I saw, nervous and upset. So you see, not only do you see, like not on a surface level, like you see like x-ray vision, you see, you have the gift of sight, you have this, you pack a punch, let's just say, like your energy is packing a punch. You have to kind of go toe to toe or have this type of energy try to be like up on you, like you know, having IP address. Okay, so I don't know where I was before it stopped, and I don't want to go back now. Okay. Something about you. Oh, okay. Where was I? Okay, so yeah, it was talking about them trying to like literally come towards you physically. Computers, your computer IP, the cache, you know, all of that is also very important. In a mailbox, that could be like your email. Maybe there's like, they're trying to email you. Maybe they're sending you like spam to click on links, clicking on something to try to get your IP address. Maybe they tried to do that and somehow they got the wrong location because of you're being blocked spiritually by a lot of different energy. And like I said, a part of this is some sort of angelic energy. But I feel like I said, they can do more to assist in. It's a wrap because this is a judgment call. The judgment card is actually right in front of me. And it has been coming up constantly these past few weeks, these past few days, over and over again. 717, 747. Things about mirrors. Mirrors are very important right now. You could be making your own charms with mirrors. You could be something about wind chimes as well. If you're hearing wind chimes, if you're seeing like, you know, those little rainbow reflections that get cast in those like sun, what are those, like those little sun crystal thingies, right? And you get like the little rainbow. That's these angels trying to get your attention, or trying to tell you that they're there, or to call on them. It varies. But if you ever hear those things, it's Metatron and this group of angels, I believe. I personally believe. I really do. Okay, so it's like they were saying you're so innocent that there's something on a deeper level taking place. And I think that you're just caught in the crossfire of it all. It's like spiritual warfare, of course, led you to where you were supposed to be, right? You were guided. But it was supposed to be like a get in and get out situation, right? Go do your mission and then get out of there. But this energy wants to linger. They don't like the fact that you delivered some sort of judgment call, some sort of message to them. So they're not mad at their bad behaviors or whatever, like this like warning or judgment call, whatever that was, okay? Because you're just the messenger, just the middleman, right? Okay, they don't want to take the life lesson because lesson did come out. They don't want to take that. They refuse. So what's easier for them? To try to literally come for you, come for everything. Even it's so extreme, like I said, the energy surrounding these people and how far they will go to erase the memory of, I guess, themselves. Like, they don't want to face who they truly are, the monster that they truly are. Because that's what this is about. It's a judgment call. This is about the things that these people did not want to come to the light, to be seen, to be shown. Okay, it was supposed to remain hidden. And this energy is very cocky too. So there's a lot of ego surrounding why they are acting so obsessive about you. Okay, because also maybe when you did this judgment call, this clock started, like a timer, because they start going into naming different forms of time, you know, clock, pendulum, and then they say that they watch. It says we watch, and then it goes like this. Now this is where I give the trigger warning, okay? So then they say body dispensed, body. Sometimes a child, sometimes a baby is unalived. Wasn't this a sin? And then they say, another little angel gone, child born, then unalived. Why complicate things for that child? We watch, pendulum, clock, a child. They take advantage of their innocence, hide it low, the pains, harsh, hard. We remembered, O Lord, called the angel. It's a crime, the children, a little angel for the Lord. And then, yeah, so what they're saying is there's something deeper going on with maybe some of the energy surrounding you, these people, that has nothing to do with you whatsoever. You might not even know anything. Matter of fact, I know, like, I feel like the collective has no idea how far and how deep maybe this group energy goes. And I don't think you need to know all that. But I think what they're trying to say is you don't have that over your head, all that. And I just, when that message was coming in, I got like a tally board, like they're keeping score. And there's some things that need to get even out. So you're protected. You've got this spiritual protection around you. You're glowing. You're shielded. Something very heavy is around you too, but it's not dark. It's not draining you. It's not like a black hole, because their energy, it feels as if it reverses. Like, you know, think of like an aura, right? I see like their aura, and I see like a sphere, right? Like a vortex in the middle. It's going backwards. It's turning into itself, and I just see this leaking out, like all of the energy surrounding these people, their life force, their life. They can't contain it because there's little energetic holes all over them. And then I also saw just something huge is on them, kind of like a leech, a parasite, feeding. So their energy is not shielded because of something that they could have had their hand in regards to maybe, you know, everything I just mentioned. Maybe they know of someone who knows of someone who knows of someone who knows, right? But that's still too much knowing for this angelic energy. So it's like everyone's getting sat down. As a matter of fact, everyone has been sat down. They're like, you cover your eyes, cover your ears, because they're about to go off on this group energy. And the time is ticking. So you might have accidentally set something off spiritually, a timer, not know it. These people don't want to sit with it, sit with themselves, sit with, oh, the time's up. Okay. Maybe I should do something better with my time, better with my life, not be dark and scary. You know what I mean? Not do these weird things that I was also picking up on. But anyway, and then I went and I started to individually tap into their energies, and I'm just going to share Metatrons for now because it's getting up there with the time. We have 20, maybe one more minute. But Metatron said, if you ever need help, just let me know. It was so simple. And I don't think you have to do anything too crazy to access that energy. So anyway, I hope you guys have a great night and stay safe, stay shielded, stay grounded, stay within the love, like the current of love and peace and all that good stuff. And yeah, until next time.